check this out. How do you do this? What are the best furniture? All of this. I'm gonna share that with you right here, right now. Okay, so the difference between short-term and mid-term again is short-term less than 30 days, mid-term longer than 30 days. Tenants are corporate, they take care of the property. Management is a lot less cost for mid-term as well. Imagining cleaning every weekend versus every few months, right? It's a lot less work. The difference between owning versus renting too, real quick, is renting, you can do 10 times more with the same amount of money. So therefore, you can make a lot more money with the same amount of money, like 10 times more with a lot less risk, right? Okay, so what kind of furniture appeal for corporate tenants? You want dressers, you want comfortable bed, you want pet friendly, you want good lighting, because you are focusing on people who are there for work. A lot of people work from home, or a lot of people travel to work and then just go home. But the most important thing, they need sleep. You need a dresser because they stay there for months, right? You need to be pet friendly because insurance housing, that's why these people pay the big bucks, because they don't want to stay in hotels for months with their pet, you know? If you have a pet, you're not gonna be staying in a hotel where they pee and poop. Let's be real. You want to have a backyard, you have a home, right? So that's why pet friendly is very, very important. You have a private backyard, it's crucial. You want to have like maybe some treat for them, some toys for them, that will help better. All right, question 2, how much should I budget for furnishing a midterm rental? Okay, so that is another good thing when you do midterm, because with vacation rental, you need like 15 to 20K to furnish the property because it costs so much money, right? Because with vacation rental, you need like a pool, you need a pool table, you need game, you need a lot of things. But with midterm, all you need is like 5 to 10K for furnishing instead of 15 to 20. So we save on average about 5 to 10K for furniture versus vacation rental, because we don't need all that crazy stuff with vacation rental. We don't need a theme. We don't need all of that. We just need like normal mid-level furnitures that look nice, that will last, and take care of the property. So here's a tip. Big tip is pre-owned furniture is okay. Okay, it saves you a ton of money. The only thing that we don't recommend pre-owned will be mattresses by cover. What a must-have amenities, you need mirrors, kitchenwares, and fake plants. You can never have enough fake plants and mirrors because, hey, Adam and Eve were born into the garden, okay? We were meant to live in the garden. Have you ever always wanted to look out in the garden, right? You ever always want to look out in the ocean, right? I mean, I'm looking at the ocean right now. That's my home, overlooking the ocean. So that's why you can't create that and you don't have that view. What you can do is get as many fake plants as possible. And also mirrors will give you the lighting, the natural light. It will help people be happier, and they don't even know why. So imagining this picture without the fake plants and without the natural mirror, you will see that it's just chairs and a bunch of like dark corporate stuff. Like, I know it's corporate housing, but you want to make it a home away from home for them. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't cost much and it makes like a huge difference. Okay. And then people will be happy in your property. They want to be in it. They don't know why, because of all these little things I'm telling you. Also, they're staying for months. So you want to have kitchenwares that will stay for a long time, like a blender, a rice cooker, a kettle, all these things that will help them to stay and cook, because a lot of times they will stay and cook for their own family, right? For insurance housing. They are corporate, they also employees, they don't want to eat out all the time. They stay for months, so they expect to be cooking as well. Make sense? And then blackout curtains, because the main thing about travel workers is they don't get enough rest. A lot of times, sometimes they have to work night shift. Sometimes they have to travel. So there's a lot of work for traveling, as you know. So therefore, you need blackout curtains so that way they can sleep on their own time, right? And then noise reduction fan as well. That will be very helpful. And then a bonus would be like aromatherapy, humidifier. all those things will help them to have a better experience at your home. Make sense? What are the better options for furnishing and midterm rental? Okay, so memory foam mattresses. Never get mattresses that are old. Okay, there might be bed bugs. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, I had bed bugs before. It's terrible. Don't do that. So I had to throw away the entire furniture. It cost me like $10,000 with that one stupid thing. It's not even a bed. I bought a headboard that made out of wood. Don't buy anything that made out of wood that are old either, because wood, can have bed bugs. But anyway, what you want is memory foam mattresses that are about 10 inches thick, and it will feel like a luxurious mattress in the hotel. Okay, and I have slept on like $10,000 mattress before, and I can tell you that there's not much difference between what we found with the memory foam mattress and like a $10,000 mattress. Sometimes $10,000 mattress can hurt my back even more because it's not memory foam. But anyway, so you want to use stainless steel equipment for a longer term life. And the good thing about when you are doing arbitrage or leveraging somebody else's property, you can have somebody do all the hard work for you with the renovation, right? How many in here did renovation? You don't want to do that again, right? Usually, if you want to do all of this, it's cost you a ton of time, money, and energy. Why don't you let somebody else do all the hard work, invest 100K, 200K into renovating their home, and then you roll in like a boss, and then you partner with them. You can either co-host or arbitrage, and you make the same amount of money, the same amount of profit that they make without any risk. You see what I'm saying? And then you can cherry pick the property. Instead of putting 100K to do renovation, you paying an extra few $100 a month who already done all the renovation, and then you go out and re-rent it out to company for double the market rent anyway. So it doesn't matter if you're paying an extra few $100 for arbitrage. You're gonna pass that cost to the corporate clients. You're gonna actually make more money by having a better property. You see what I'm saying? And then you can cherry pick A+ property in A+ location, and you have flexibility. That's what I love about this business. It's definitely the best business for real estate, if not anywhere right now in the world. Are there any specific brands or store I recommend for furnishing? Absolutely. We have checklists. We have best practices. We don't have time to talk about this right now, but we have everything in our community, in our mentorship. You literally click and pay, and then you have everything ready for you to have a fully, furnished, amazing midterm rental. So that way you can host corporate clients. All right. It will depend on your deal as well. Book a free consultation call to talk with either one of our advisor or me before the slots are filling up very fast. We only have a couple slots left, to do that now before it's all gone. And then I will analyze your deal more in detail. Okay. So the formula for corporate housing is the formula: first month rent, first month deposit, 5 to 7K. Furniture, you can buy 7 to 9K. The rent, the furniture as well, about 500 to 1,000. You can charge 2 times the rent per utilities. So on average, for each arbitrage, you can make about $2,000 to $3,000 a month in profit. Okay. If your goal is to make 10 to 20K a month, 10 to 15K, you only need 5 properties. And if you can do 2 a month, you can get there in 3 months. If you do 1 a month, you get there in 5 months. Not bad for just a few months making 6-figure income. Versus like me, I had to go to Mike went to go to medical school for like 10 years to make 10, 15K a month. That's no fun. Okay. So just remember that, how good you get with this business, right? And then 20 to 30K a month to do 10 properties. If you do 2 a month, you get 5 months in, you get there. If you do 1 a month, you get 10 months in, you get there. All right, with co-hosting, initial expense is 0. The landlord will pay for the furniture. You can either rent the furniture too, the landlord will pay, so there's no cost to you. So it's definitely like infinite return. Okay, it's a little bit more work. You gotta have a little bit less freedom. You gotta answer to the landlord or the property owner, but you don't have any risk, So what is your income goal? Write that down in the chat right now. How much you want to make a month, a year from now? If everything work out smoothly, perfectly, what's your wildest dream? what will you do with your time? Okay. Have that goal in mind and know, build our game plan. If it's, 5 property, do 2 a month or 1 a month, you get there in 3 to 6 months. If it's 10 property, do 2 a month or 1 a month, you get there in 5 to 10 months. Within the year, you will get to your goal. We have helped teenager from 15 years old to 70 years old. We have helped single mom to truck driver to doctors. Doesn't matter where you come from, what's your background. The most thing we need to look for is being coachable, being open-minded, have a positive mental attitude, and focus on giving. Okay. Those are the common theme where we see success in our clients. All right. So we cover client right location as the sublease setup to stand out. And now we're going to tap into the corporate clients. Okay. Okay. So tap into corporate clients. Most people will only list on Airbnb or Vrbo. We are not just vacation rental. We have direct contact with the corporate clients. I can tell you how to do it. There's no secret. You call the human resource department with the corporate company and you introduce yourself, and then you tell them what you do, and you in the area, you call the insurance adjuster and you introduce yourself. All of that will help. You can do that, absolutely. And that's how you do it. Build it with blood, sweat, and tears like I did for the last 10 years, Or what you can do is leverage what we already have for the last 10 years doing this, hundreds of members, community nationwide. And we simply tested everything under the sun already. So we give you the best sources right away. So you can get booking clients right away. That's how you can get clients right away. You get booking right away because we have done the hard work for you. Make sense? All right, so book a free consultation call. I'll drop our beyondbbsecrets.com/testimonials so people will know and can do more research on that.